Hey guys, how you doing? It's Martin Cliffe here. Welcome to my channel. Greetings from my studio in Bucharest. And in this video I wanted to address questions about new music. When, if it will be coming out. So before you go any further, make sure you click that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Only about 8 or 9% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, and it'd be really great to increase that number, both for the YouTube algorithm and all that kind of stuff, and also because as we head towards eventually the 1,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway which I will talk about at some point in the next few weeks. But yeah, those of you who have been subscribed to this channel for a really long time will remember that it started out as partly as the channel for my band Voyager Project, who were a kind of progressive rock band based in the UK. We released 2 albums. In 2010 we released Where Angels Fear to Tread, and in 2011 we released We're Not Alone. Now, what a lot of people maybe aren't aware is that over Christmas 2012 to 2013 we wrote our 3rd album completely, and we just never got round to recording it and putting it out there, and it's something that when the pandemic hit we started talking about again, whether we should get it recorded and put it out there, and we never got really to the stage of making that decision. And then obviously my solo EP, The Thinking Tree, I put out in I think 2016 with the intention of following it up fairly quickly, and that again didn't happen, and that isn't for want of material. I mean, life has had its ups and downs, and certainly I have been very busy at certain times and very uninspired at other times. But you know, if I wanted to sit down and put out another EP or even an album, I probably have the material written to do that. But one of the challenges these days in music is that it has become so devalued by YouTube, by Spotify, by other streaming services, by people sharing stuff. I mean, music was always shared, and I confess that I'm probably as guilty as anyone else back in the audio galaxy days of downloading torrents and stuff. Although I'm pretty sure I've bought all the CDs that I downloaded back then when I was a poor student since. But these days, music, streaming pays so tiny amounts of money, unless you're a megastar. If you're Taylor Swift, if you're Ed Sheeran, you are earning reasonable money from streaming services, but otherwise you're just not. So one of the challenges is it financially worthwhile putting out music? Now you could say music is art, put it out and just let it be an artistic statement. But let's face it, recording costs money. My bandmates in Voyager Project are in different parts of the world from me, so getting together to record stuff will cost money. And I'm not necessarily opposed to that, but it's just a case of where the challenge of doing such a thing. It's just, is it worthwhile when we know that, we didn't cover costs. I think we just about covered costs on We're Not Alone. We certainly didn't cover costs on Where Angels Fear to Tread. Thankfully, I had some inheritance that paid for a lot of that. But it's such a challenging thing to actually get any kind of income unless you are a megastar. That is it worth it? Am I better channeling my creative energy into producing content for YouTube? Well, at the moment, because I'm not at 1,000 subscribers and I'm not getting 4,000 hours a year of watching, I am not monetized, so I'm not getting income from that either. But that is something that I'm working towards and getting ever closer to, albeit slowly. But yeah, the challenge of when will the next EP come out? I don't know. When will the next Voyager project come out? I don't even know if it will. We will have conversations. I'm heading back to the UK. I think probably as you're watching this, I'll be back in the UK and I'll be having conversations with Ed and Rob about whether we invest the time and energy and to a certain extent money into recording what was VP3, or whether we shelve that and do something new entirely under the same name or under a different name. That's a conversation that we need to have. This is why for me putting out music is not perhaps as high a priority as it would have been when I started this channel 12 years ago. So hopefully that answers a bit of a question there about new music. I am creating all the time. I am writing, coming up with ideas all the time. I'm playing all the time. I have written something pretty cool just the other day that I'm really wanting to get down in some kind of solid form. But at the same time, if I put it out there, because even getting it distributed, there is a cost involved, and if you're not going to recoup it, are you better just putting it out for free on YouTube? Something that many of us have to think about as musicians. And if you're in a similar boat, if you are a creator, I'd love to know your thoughts. Put it in the comments below. Other than that, just enjoy playing music, enjoy creating, enjoy doing what you do. And if that question comes up of, should I record, should I release? You need to look at your situation and you need to look at your audience and just work out, is it worth it? So thanks for listening. Take care. I'll see you next week. Until then, I'm just going to carry on playing Old Red, which I very much enjoy doing. But not with that chord.